Hello. Shut this down. How's everybody doing? Ooh. As you probably can tell, I am in my car, not at my desk. How's everybody's day going so far? Yes, I know I'm not gonna be looking much at the screen. So if y'all have questions, for sure know that I probably won't see them. But yeah, I am on my way to my office finally, and I wanted to just follow up with y'all and see how y'all were doing. If you guys could share the scope really quickly. I will not be on long because again, I am driving headed to work. Thank you guys for the hearts, the applause. It makes the Periscopes just a little bit more interesting. But I wanted to kind of get with you guys about last night. If you were on last night's scope, heart me up real quick just to let me know if you were on the scope last night. And if you did not watch the scope last night about how to get more consistent, you should definitely go and do that. It was a pretty lengthy scope, but we had a great time, and I know a lot of you guys had real true breakthroughs in regards to what you need to do in order to become more consistent around your goals, whether that is building your business, building your brand, whatever that thing is that you are trying to do that is a purpose thing in your life. And so yeah, I definitely want you guys to go and watch that again. But also, I was really thinking about, there was a person watching the broadcast last night, and their question was, if they know their purpose, I believe the question was something like, if they know their purpose, should they keep doing the work even though basically it doesn't look like anything is happening, like there's nothing big happening, even though they are certain that they are doing something that is in their purpose, should they keep doing the work? And that really hit home for me, because I think that's what really stops a lot of people in regards to fully walking out their purpose. Oh, that's you, that was you, okay, cool. So that's what really stops a lot of people from truly pursuing their purpose and really reaching the purpose that they could, or reaching the levels that they could, is because they do it, and they do it for a week, or they do it for a couple of days, or even a couple of months, and they don't get these instantaneous results, and they end up stopping. They stop doing whatever it is they were supposed to be doing. And so what I really got logged on today to share with you guys is, I really want you, even though you don't see it, even though everything is not clear to you right now, I want you all to keep doing the work. Say that to yourself, keep doing the work, because it is going to happen if you do not stop short of that. And that's what happens. A lot of times we are doing it, and we know we've gotten confirmation from God, but we stop short of the breakthrough. We stop short of the breakthrough because things get hard. They're not easy. It's going to require us to give up some things. It's going to require us to really look inside of ourselves and really look at who we are, look at our habits. It's going to require you to look at your habits. It's going to require you to change some of your habits. If your habits are a hindrance to your progress, then you may have to change that. And a lot of times we say, well, that's just who I am. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just being me. Well, a lot of times being you is costing you. I'm going to say that again. A lot of times just being you and who you are is costing you. So you have to realize that if you're going to be a person that actually walks in their destiny, there are going to be things that you have to give up. There may have to be some things that you have to give up, or some things that you have to move out of your life. Some of those things have first and last names. Again, we have to remember that people can be a distraction too. Even well-meaning people can be a huge distraction. And I say people that mean well can be an even bigger distraction, because a lot of times they just want to see us happy, or they want to see the best for us. And when God often has us on our own journey, when he has us in a place to where we are on the road to destiny, that will not always be a pretty place. That will not always be a great place. It's going to be hard. It's going to be, sometimes there are going to be times when we cry. There are going to be times when we're hurting, and people around us that love us, they don't want to see us having to go through that. But look at Jesus. This is the thing that I want y'all to remember. When Jesus was getting ready to do the work that he was sent here to do, which was to die on the cross and rise again for our sins, he was sent as our Savior. There was, when Peter was talking to him, he was telling them what he was going to have to do and what was going to have to happen in order for him to fulfill his purpose. Peter was telling him, no, I don't want you to do that. And he said, get thee behind me, Satan. Jesus told Peter, get thee behind me, Satan. Now, this was a disciple that Jesus loved. Peter had been rocking with Jesus since day one. And Jesus called him Satan, but he called Judas a friend. He called Judas, the disciple that literally betrayed him, he called Judas a friend because Peter was trying to stop him. Well-meaning Peter was trying to stop Jesus from doing the thing that he was sent here to do. But Judas, actually, the betrayal is what pushed Jesus into his purpose. See, they thought they had him, but really what happened was the people that were betraying him and plotting against him and trying to kill him were really only doing what needed to be done for him to fulfill the purpose. So I don't want you to forget that sometimes even our well-meaning friends, our loved ones, our spouses, even our kids, whoever, best friends, they can be a distraction from you really doing and hanging in there when things get hard, because they just want you to get some relief. A lot of times we just want to get relief. We don't want to have to do those things, but I'm telling you, if you're going to see the promise, if you're going to see and reach that place that is reserved only for people that are relentless, then you're going to have to go through some stuff. You're going to have to endure some times that are really going to hurt you. But this is the thing that I had to realize. There came a time when I got so serious about fulfilling the purpose that God had for me, doing the things that I knew God had called me to do. I had to literally choose what I allowed to hurt me. I'm going to say that again. I had to start choosing what I allowed to hurt me. I could not allow the hurt to cause me to be paralyzed or cause me to stop short. But I had to use that pain and that hurt to allow me to change. It's a type of hurt that causes you to change. It causes you to change into a person that won't flake out when things get hard, but it causes you to be a person that will be resilient, and that will be tenacious, and that will step over the top of any obstacle that comes your way that is trying to stop you from fulfilling the purpose of God. You've got to realize you've got to choose how you let those things affect you or let them hurt you. You can allow it to hurt you to where it causes you to sit and have a pity party, or you can allow it to hurt you and cause you to change into the type of person that says, I don't care who talks about me. There's not enough gossip in the world that can stop God's purpose from being fulfilled in my life. I am the only person that can stop the purpose of God from going forward in my life. And I'm going to use these opportunities. I'm going to use these darts. I'm going to use these stumbling blocks, all this stuff that's being thrown at me to make me stronger. You have to choose that. You have to choose that. So do not allow these things to cause you to have a pity party or to paralyze you or to make you question what God is doing in your life. You've got to trust that everything that is being thrown your way is working for your good. That's the Bible. That's not me talking. Everything that's happening to you right now is working for your mission that God has for you to be in. Everything that's happening to you is causing you to be stronger. Everything that's happening to you is causing you to get wiser and smarter. And it's causing you to consult God more. It's causing you to pray more. So I want you guys to believe that. I want you guys to believe that today, and do not, I repeat, do not, I'm at a red light, so don't nobody get on me about looking into this camera. Do not allow what is going on to make you stop short of the purpose of God being fulfilled and manifested fully. I'm not talking about halfway. I'm not talking about a little bit. I'm not talking about a glimpse of it. I'm talking about fully walking it out, because I'm telling you, every minute that you spend walking in your destiny will make up for every heartbreak. It will make up for every person that walked out. I'm telling you, because if they walked out, it's because they were purposed to walk out. Anybody that's destined for your future and that's going to help you and be a purpose mate in your life can't walk out. So if they walked out, it's because they were meant to walk out, because everybody can't go with you. Everybody can't support you. Everybody doesn't even have the capacity to even understand what God is doing in your life. Everybody doesn't even have the capacity to even understand it. So do not worry about those people that look confused when you start telling them what God told you. A lot of times it's not even, oh, well, you need another coaching session. Yes, come on. I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. But yeah, everybody doesn't even have the capacity to understand what God is doing in your life. And it's not for them to understand. It's not even for you to understand. You're not even going to understand what God is doing half the time. You're just going to have to trust that he is doing what is best for you and the things that you're going to need to do in order to fulfill the purpose that he has for you. I want you guys to believe that for real. I want you guys to believe that for real, because I know so many people, I've seen so many people that stop right before the magic happens. They stop, they get discouraged, they let someone say something, or they hit a hardship, or something happens. And I want you guys to keep going. I want you guys to keep going. I know it's hard. Trust me, you're talking to somebody that understands fully that it is hard to keep going. But I want you guys to keep going. I want you guys to keep going. And so, yeah, I am at my destination. I've taken off my seatbelt because I have completely come to a stop. Jay. And so, yeah, I want to remind you guys that the My to Achieve list, the Plan Your Day and Conquer Your Year journals are on pre-order now. There is a link in my bio. We opened up, thank you guys. We opened up the pre-orders last night at midnight to the Emerge Online app subscribers and to my email list, and I'm telling y'all, there is a lot of interest in getting it. But once we max out on our pre-order, once we hit that pre-order goal, we will not have any more available until late fall. So if you want to get one, please go ahead and pre-order that today. We're going to be pre-ordering all this weekend, all that stuff, but do not wait until the weekend. They're only $20 plus shipping. Y'all spend $20 at Starbucks. I'm telling you, I just spent $20 at Chick-fil-A, and that sandwich did not bring me any closer to reaching my destiny. So $20 is nothing, y'all. Please do not let $20 stand between you and finishing this year strong. I'm so serious about that. Please do not let $20 stand between you and finishing this year strong, like I know you can. There is a link here on Periscope in my bio. There's a link here on Periscope in my bio where you can go to the page on my website. You can read a little bit more about them. The orders will ship mid-September, maybe earlier, depending on how fast they can get everything out. But the orders will ship in September. And I really think it's going to bless you. I really think it's going to be very helpful to you. So you can go to that link and you can pre-order your copy today. Again, it's only $20 plus shipping. And yeah, so I really want you guys to have it. So if you're just logging on, please go back and watch this replay. Please go back and watch this replay. It is so important to your destiny. I just want to keep you guys encouraged and let you know that I am praying for you. I'm praying for every dream that is inside of you, and I'm praying that you become strong, that you are able to resist the negative voices that are coming from your own head. A lot of times we don't have to wait for anybody to say anything negative, that we have enough negative stuff going on in our own head. So I want you guys to do that. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you today. I may hop on later again tonight. Today is actually my dad's birthday. My dad passed away last year. So my family and I are going to be doing some special things in honor of him today. So I don't know what time I may be able to get back on Periscope today. But know that I'm praying for you guys, and hopefully you guys are praying for me too. and I will see you guys later. And Raheem, you just hit me up. You got my email address, and we will get that coaching session set up. I've been coaching all this week, as a matter of fact. So I'm in a coaching mode. So let's do it. Yeah. Hey Robin, how are you? Long time no see. So yeah, you are so welcome. So yeah, please go back, watch the replay. Also, the replay of last night's scope on Periscope on getting more consistent is on my YouTube channel, so go and watch it there. Also comment, because you can't really comment on it. Well, you can't comment on a Periscope replay. So if you want to comment or ask me questions over on YouTube, you can definitely do that. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel over there. And I do respond to those comments and everything on YouTube. So please go over to YouTube if you have any comments or any additional questions regarding the scopes and things that I've been doing. Also, last thing, if you have the app, you can watch the replays of all of my Periscopes in the media section of the app, but you can't comment. So you have to literally go to YouTube in order to be able to comment and share and do all that stuff. So yeah, that wraps it up, guys. But hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will chat with you guys later. Peace out.